Let's try do a quick overview of what this website's all about. Trial event. Um, as a non-logged in user, your first screen that you see will be up and coming events. These will be events by all clubs that may be registered. So it's not just to one particular club. It is technically, or the idea is to share it amongst all clubs, if possible. Anyway, to log in, if we just quickly click the logo, we will change some items and make things a little bit easier. This is totally in beta. I mean, this is probably only like maybe 30% complete of the whole idea that I've got, but just the general concept is what I want to try and get over and see what kind of feedback we can get at the moment and see whether it's worth pursuing. Okay, so we'll just quickly click the TE logo. This is again an option. Guest users, people that aren't logged in, not registered, you can do things like, right, I want to see what all the Bradford Trials Club's events are, or the Dave's Private Trial Club. You can change various search results here, or just clear them and go back to the full event. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to initially log in as a club. Now, you have to register or send an email to one of the administrators of the website to become a club, because you've got to be verified that you are a club. So this will be pre-set up. My test one at the moment is club_ABC. This is the ABC Trials Club. Log in with just password, press enter. Now I'm in as a club. If I now go to my events section, I'm not listing any events. If I go to venues, I'm not listing, well, I am listing venues, but these are all the other club's venues. But if you look here, you can only view the record. You can't actually edit it. Eventually, what I want to do is, I know that clubs share various venues, so how I get around this, I don't know, it's a technical issue, but such as like Parkwood is used by multiple clubs by us. You want to be able to have that as like come up under ABC Club or Bradford Club or Horsforth Club or whatever, or whoever else uses it as a multiple event, but I'll work on that. But for now, there is no events. No venues for this particular club, so we'll just go to add a new one. Basically, what is the name of the venue? We'll call it Mega Venue ABC Club. Address, again, I'll just put anything down. Right, longitude and latitude. I know it says map. This is a bit of a bug. Oh, ID, that should not be there. Right, don't worry about that. I'll just initially just put an ID in for now. And which club is it associated with? And then obviously you can put things like the description, rocks, streams, good parking, for example. Whatever description you want, we'll just quickly save that off. Right, okay, I don't like that. Try 15. Thank you. Back to the main list. And there we go, we've got Mega Venue, which I did as the postcode of the nursing home, so it puts that in for you. Should have come up with another one, but anyway, not to worry. But as you can see, this one here can be now edited because it belongs to this club, but the other ones cannot. So you can go back, once you put the postcode in, or you can manually put like the longitude and latitude in, it will fill them in. We'll go back to list. Right, so you add your various venues for your club there. Then what you need some events. So we go to the events section and we add a brand new event. The Xmas Trial ABC Club 2020. And the date, December, make it the December, well, we could have it Boxing Day, couldn't we? Boxing Day trial, perhaps. Right, okay, and then what time that event is starting. So we can select from here. We'll say it starts at 1 o'clock. The location, it will list all the other ones, but as well as Mega Venue ABC Club, which is one that we've created, but it will, so you can select what other clubs may have set up. So it might be a venue that you use. But anyway, for now, so it's Mega Venue ABC. How many sections is it going to have? Well, we're going to have 10 sections and we're going to have 2 laps. Okay, so we now save that event off. Go back to his list, and there's our event. So if I now log out as the Alphabet Club, as you can see here, starts the 26th of December. It's the first one in the list. Trial ABC, it lists their event, mega venue, where it is, number of sections. We've now got obviously another club in the list, so we can take that off. We can say, show me all the Trial ABC clubs, apply as a non-logged in member. Right. Let's go back to logging back as the club. So let's assume now that the snooze it. The club has now ran the trial and it's time to do the results. So club ABC, password, sign in. So I go back to events and I go to the results bit. There's no data yet. So I click on results. Now, at the moment, I've only got Bradford Trials Club's riders in, but ideally what I would like, or if possible, is we can work with the ACU, where we can get a list of all the trials riders registered throughout the country. I don't think this is going to be, well, when I say I don't think it's going to be a mega list, let's say it were a total of 10,000 people. That's not a lot of people in records for a computer nowadays. But at the moment, I've just got the ones from the Bradford Club at the time, which is basically their ACU number and their name. So what we'll do, we'll select a rider on this event. Okay. For example, myself, I can do a search for Pickles, and in theory, it'll be me and Bradley that picks up. Yeah, there he is, Bradley. And if there's more Pickles, but anyway, for me, I'll just select me for now. What was my rider number on the event? I'm going with 1, 2, 3. What course did I ride? Oh, yes. I've not added any. Right. So, as a club, your courses may be called something different. I know, for example, with the Bradford Club, they're known as hard, 50-50 and easy. But you can add them whatever you like. So we'll add a brand new one here. I'm going to call this one hard. What colour? This will be like the colour in the results. It'll highlight. Yeah. I know, like, for example, Bradford Club for the hard, it's sort of a black. A black kind of a colour. Save that off. Although I will be doing easy, which I think Bradford have like a yellowy colour for that. I'll try that one. Save. What class is it? Again, over 40s. Yeah. I think. Why is it not refreshed? All right, refresh the page. Okay, so a little bug there. So now what it's done, it's put up now the number of sections. We said it were 10 sections and 2 laps, which is now space for like 2 characters. Oh, there's no score in there. So got a clean, 1 and a 2, 3, 2 5s on section 5. Both laps there, a 1, clean on both laps. We'll have some more 5s in there. A couple more 1s, 2 and a 3. Right. Total score 33. Number of 5s in that was 4. So you got 2 there, 2 there. Number of 3s, apparently I got 2. Yeah, there's 1 there. There's 3 there. Bug. Right, okay. Let me just refresh the page. It might be a refresh option. I just tabbed through the scores. Yeah, it's a 3 3s. That's correct. 2 2s, 1, 2, that's correct. 5 1s, 2, 4, 5, that's correct. And 6 zeros, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we've got few refreshing options. Some bugs, I'll sort them out later. Right, okay, so we select another rider. This time we want Steve Wild. Is he in Stephen or Steve? We can do like that. Steve Smith. Wild, search. Stephen Wild, there he is. Obviously, if you can see them on the main screen, you can scroll down, you can do it that way. They are in alphabetical order, I believe. So, Bubbles was 069. Hard or easy. See, we'll add another one. We'll put in as 50-50. Not sure what the colour is for 50-50. We'll have that as a greeny colour. Save. And right, okay, he's not there. Over 50s. I mean, once these categories have been put in, they're in there permanently. You don't have to do this every time. Oops, telling me to input score in, which is correct. Right, okay. If I did like just a single one as one lap and then press tab, it comes up and warns me and says check the score, laps are set to 2. So it's looking for 2 in there. If, for example, I did a mistake by putting like 1, 1, 1 3 times, again, it comes up and says check it because it wasn't 3 laps, it was 2. But if it goes over, it will actually cut it off and set it to 2. So it might have been that you just held your finger on the key a bit too long. So let's do it. 3s, 3s. Oops, 1, 3 in that one. 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's give him some 5s because he is shit. Oh, he's not doing very well. Not doing very well in Steve on this one. Yeah, 12 5s. So you get the idea. I can actually go to leave at any time in this and say go to the course list, which is like the hard, easy, 50-50. And you can add them all in here from the beginning if you want to. Same again with the classes, over 40. We could add expert class. A's for the kids, B, C, yeah, back to list, and there you go, we add them all in. So when I go now back to like the events section, go to these results, which are popping up, look, when you put it over the results bit. And now we should have, sorry, wrong one, there we go, all the various classes in there, and so forth. I think you kind of get the idea of how the score system works. Again, there's no way of, I mean, you can't, we'll come up with a way where, say for example, they aren't registered with the ACU and they're not on the database, or there might be new members, or as most cases, a lot of people don't renew and they technically don't have a number anywhere, is we'll come up with adding them on the day to pay like their tenner or whatever it is. Coming, yep. Events, results, and hopefully this will print. So if I go print this page, it's not in colour at the moment, but it will be. You can, there you go, print, or you can then create a PDF from it. It will then generate a PDF, something you can upload to your website. Again, I've not played around with much of the format on this. It will be all nicely coloured, various laid out. All this black crap will be gone eventually. That might be something that you link to your own website, or maybe not so much your own website. We could probably have some HTML code generated that you can link directly as a website. Anyway, I hope this kind of gives you a rough idea of what I'm up to and what I'm trying to achieve. I mean, eventually the idea is that as a rider, you'll be able to get stats, so you'll be able to see how you're improving. So you might do the beginner's course for one club, then another club, which is usually what happens, yeah? You're affiliated to a club, but you do go ride for other clubs. And as a beginner or even as a rider, you might want to look back and go, all right, how am I progressing? And what we can do from that, we'll be able to do charts, because all the results are stored in one central place. We'll be able to analyse those results and go, right, oh, Mr. Smith there, look, you were doing really terrible on, you're averaging 10 5s per trial. Now look at you, you're only averaging 2, yeah? And it's been 3 months. And various other bits and pieces like that. You could probably award awards and, you know, for attending the most beginner trials in a year or something, just little things that they might be able to put up on their Facebook page that's linked to this. Who knows? See where it goes. But initially, it's like just a quick results. We've got to get the data in. We've got to try and get some of the clubs using it. Or is it just pretty much pointless? I don't know. You guys let me know.